Welcome to my episode. So this episode is about Callan method level check on how you're going to do the level check properly. Again, only have four choices on what level they are going to start. We have stage one, two, three, and four. So it means that these stages are very crucial. So these are very important, not because they can speak English, not because they can answer the questions correctly. It means that they're already in the high stages. So let's try to identify one, two, three, and four. When you say stage four, it means that they can really speak English. Even if they're like stage 8, 9, or 10, if you're gonna notice that when they should start stage four. Why? This is because this is not only about answering questions, but about proactively answering the questions with the same grammar structure from the question. So that's the thing that you have to remember. So in my level check, I seldom give stage four. Most of the time, I just give one and two. Why? I just remind my student that when you do the Callan lesson, it's not about how fast you finish the Callan lesson. It's about how much time you spend doing Callan lesson. All right. So in this video, I will be showing you on how I do my level check in an actual lesson. So let's go ahead and watch this video. Again, can you hear and see me well?
I can see you and hear you.
Okay, that's great. Okay. So by the way, what is your name?
My name is Chikoto.
We're going to do the Callan level check this afternoon. So I just want to ask before we start our level check, or do you have any experience learning English through Callan method?
I don't learn Callan method.
So this is
I didn't.
First time.
Huh?
So this is first time. Yes, hajimete.
Yes.
yes.
Hajimete.
Okay, so prior to our level check, let me just give you a very short origin about or history about Nativecamp Callan lesson. So actually, Callan lesson was originated in London. So basically, our English grammar structure here is based on British English. Okay, so even if our structure, our sentences are based in British English, we have different accents. So it depends on you what kind of accent you want to master. If you want to have the practical English, which is how Filipino speak, and also American English accent, we also have a British teacher so that they can teach you also with their own accent.
Yes.
Yes, so you are actually choosing the best method in learning English. So let's go ahead to our level check. Okay. So in our level check, we actually have three important rules prior to level check. So you can actually check on your screen. These rules are actually written in Japanese. Okay, can you see that? Okay, so please read rule number 1, 2, and 3. And let me know when you're done. Are you done?
I'm done.
Okay, great. So let's try to understand them one by one. So first rule. So you are going to answer with complete sentences using the same grammar structure. So it means that based on the question, you're going to mention the words being mentioned from the question. Okay. So for example, the question is, do you like to play tennis? If you say yes or yes, I do, those are grammatically correct, but in Callan lesson, we don't accept those. Okay, so we make sure that you mention based on the grammar structure from the question. The answer should be, yes, I like to play tennis. Complete sentences. Let's move on to rule number 2. Do not change nouns to pronouns on your own. It means that, for example, the question is, do husbands in your country help their wives? Yes, they help their wives. Grammatically correct. But in Callan method, we don't accept those. You should mention husbands in my country help their wives. Question, why we have to do that? It's because we're also checking your pronunciation and also your listening skill. If you can really get the words as fast as you can. Okay? All right. Now in rule number 3, since this is a level check, I will not give you any help just as prompting or feeding, or I will not give you answers to those questions. Okay? All right. So
Okay.
now we're going to do the level test now. There are some questions here that you may think very personal. Just let me know. If you don't want to answer the question, just let me know so that we can move on to the next question. If it happens that you don't understand the question, please let me know also so that we can move on to the next question. Okay? All right.
Okay.
So this is just a level check. You don't need to be worried. You don't have to be nervous. Okay? So actually, Callan lesson has 12 books. So this level check is actually intended for us to know which book we're going to start with your Callan lesson. Okay, so you don't have to
Okay.
worry. Don't get nervous, just relax. Do you want to drink
Okay.
water first? Yes, that would be great. Please drink your water. All
Thank
right.
you.
Are you ready?
Okay,
You're
I'm
ready.
ready.
Okay, good. So please answer the following questions. What's this? What's this?
This is a pen.
Mm-hmm. What's this? What's this?
This is a pencil.
What's this? What's this?
This is a book.
Okay. Is this a book? Is this a book?
Yes, this is a book.
Is this a pencil? Is this a pencil?
Yes, this is a pencil.
Is this a pen? Is this a pen?
This is a pen.
Okay. Is this a floor? Is this a floor?
Yes, this is a floor.
Mhm.
Floor.
Very good. Is this a table? Is this a table?
Yes, this is a table.
Okay. Where is the pen? Where is the pen?
A pen is on the book.
Mhm.
On a book.
All right. Where is the pen? Where is the pen?
The pen is under the book.
Okay. Am I Frank? Am I Frank?
Yes, you are Frank.
Thank you. No. Are you Chico? Are you Chico?
Yes, I am Chico.
Okay. Are you Frank? Are you Frank?
No, I am not Frank. I am Chikoto.
Very good. Am I Chico? Am I Chico?
No, you are Frank.
Okay. All right. That's good. All right. Now, look at us. Are we standing? Are we standing?
No, I am sitting.
Okay. Are we sitting on the floor? Are we sitting on the floor?
Yes, I am sitting on the floor.
Is there a pen on this book? Is there a pen on this book?
Yes, the pen is on the book.
Okay. Is this your pen? Is this your pen?
No, this pen is not mine.
Is that my sweater? Is that my sweater?
No, this is not your sweater.
Mm-hmm. Now, are there any chairs on the table? Are there any chairs on the table?
No, there is a chair, any chair, some chair on the table.
Okay. Now, what's this? What's this?
This is a pen.
What's this? What's this?
This is a book.
What's this? What's this?
This is a pencil.
Very good. So we are done with our level check. Congratulations. Okay. I know you're a little bit nervous this time, but don't worry. When it comes to your level check, I just noticed that when it comes to your grammar structure, you're very into it. It means that you are able to select words to answer the questions, and it shows that you really understand the question, which is very good. Always remember that in Callan lesson, we are not focusing only on your grammar structure, but we're actually focusing mainly on your listening and your speaking skills. When it comes to listening, it means you can get the words easily. When it comes to speaking, you can speak faster. Okay, so since that's our goal, when it comes to your grammar structure, actually you are stage 3. Okay, you're actually stage 3. That is very good. However, when it comes to your speaking, there's a need for us to push a little bit on your speed. Okay, and you're still having doubts like, is it correct? Is it not? Like that. So don't worry about it. The good thing about it, here in Callan, we can help you, okay, develop your skill in speaking when it comes to how to answer complete sentences, this kind of thing. So
I would suggest for you able to really adjust and practice your speaking skills, let's start from stage one. Okay, let's start from stage one because your grammar is okay. Now, this time in stage one, you're going to focus on how Callan listen works. So the sentences are easy, but your speaking skills will become faster. Are you excited for that?
Yes.
Okay, so again, in stage one, sentences are so easy. You just need to focus on the Callan method system or process. Okay? All right. So we still have 11 minutes in our lesson. So let's go to the demonstration. Okay? So I will give you a very short demonstration after telling you the 7 important rules in Callan lesson. Okay, so I will copy and paste this Nihongo characters in which I don't understand. But please read this. That is rule number 1. So in rule number 1, you cannot make requests or ask questions in Callan method lessons. So if you have a question or if you have any questions, please ask them in another lesson. Like for example, you book my class for Callan lesson and then there are some part that you don't understand. So you can just take my lesson one more time. You can have free talking and try to list this question and you can tell me those questions. Okay, but make sure don't ask those questions during your Callan lesson. All right, now let's move on to rule number 2. Rule number 2, the teacher will read questions twice. So you will start answering right away. Okay, so the same thing with the level check. I ask the question twice and you answer. Okay, in rule number 3, the answer should be a full sentence has the same structure as the question. The same thing in the level check. All right. How about rule number 4? So again, our main goal here is to progress, to develop your speaking skills. So in daily conversation, we might ask like, oh, native speakers really speak very fast, but actually not. They are doing a lot of linking sounds, a lot of contractions. So this is how we apply those things. So we do a lot of contractions in Callan lesson also. Okay? All right. Now in rule number 5. Okay. So this is good news. Okay? Because the teacher will give you the answer. So there are times that, I don't understand the question. How can I answer those? Don't worry, because the teacher will prompt. The teacher will give you the answer. But if you understand the question, please answer right away. Don't be afraid to have a mistake because the teacher will correct the mistakes right away. Okay? So if you notice that every time you made a mistake, the teacher will correct you, don't worry about it. That's part of the method. Okay? All right. Now, rule number 6, you might be noticing that teacher Fred is really speaking fast. Okay. All right. So the teacher in Callan method lesson speaks quickly and must not change the speed depending on the student's level. Of course, we are going to control, but please take note, teacher is always faster than a student. And in rule number 7, the teacher correct all your mistakes the moment you make them. So this is why I really love Callan lesson because students will be able to notice their mistake right away every time they commit it. So I'm so excited that you can develop by just learning your mistakes in this Callan lesson, right? Okay. Now, do you have any questions? Since this is still a level check, you can still ask questions.
Not so far.
Done so far. Okay. So now we are going to do the demonstration. So I will ask you the questions and you answer. Now, let me give you 5 tips on how you're going to do the Callan lesson perfectly. Remember the 5 hints. First, you will do the revision. It means that you're going to review the previous lesson. So when you start your Callan lesson, first, the teacher will review 6 pages from your current progress. You will know that later in your lesson, okay? So you will review your previous questions. Next is the teacher will say new work. It means that the teacher will introduce to you new vocabularies, okay? Next is the teacher will say listen. When the teacher says listen, you have to listen and don't talk. You don't have to answer. The teacher during that time will explain to you what are the meanings of the word, and sometimes the teacher will do modeling just to make sure that you understand the question. The fourth one is the teacher will say practice. When the teacher says practice, it means you are going to do the rally. It means answer, question, answer, question. The last one is reading. Okay? During this part, you are going to read your book. That's the time that you're allowed to open your book. Take note, during the lesson, you're not allowed to open your book. Okay? You're only allowed 5 minutes before the lesson ended. Okay? So that's the time you're going to read your book. 5 minutes. So we will be checking your pronunciation, your accent, and your intonation. Yes. Now, let's go ahead and let's do the demonstration.
Okay.
So we will not have revision because this is our first lesson. Okay. Repeat pen.
Pen.
Pencil.
Pencil.
Book.
Book.
Ah.
Ah.
Listen. Book. Pen. Pencil. A pencil. A pen. A book. Repeat. What is?
What is?
What's?
What's
This.
this?
It is.
It is.
It's.
It's.
Listen. What's this? What's this? It's a book. What's this? What's this? It's a pen. What's this? What's this? It's a pencil. Practice. What's this? What's this? It's a book.
What's this? What is this?
Okay, so this time you're just going to answer. Okay, what's this? What's this? It's a
It's
book.
a book.
What's this? What's this?
It's a pen.
What's this? What's this?
It's a pencil.
Repeat. Table.
Table.
Chair.
Chair.
Light.
Light.
Wall.
Wall.
Listen. It's a table. It's a chair. It's a light. It's a wall. Table, chair, light, wall. Let's practice. What's this? What's this? Practice this one a little bit faster. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Hold on. A little bit faster. What's this? What's this? It's a pen.
It's a pen.
What's this? What's this? It's a pencil.
It's a pencil.
What's this? What's this? It's a book.
It's a book.
What's this? What's this? It's a table.
It's a table.
What's this? What's this? It's a chair.
It's a chair.
What's this? What's this? It's a light.
It's a light.
What's this? What's this? It's a wall.
It's a wall.
Wow. So actually, that's all about our demonstration. So one thing that I just want you to know is that I'm so excited for you able to learn a lot about speaking and listening through Callan method, because you have very good listening skills. So you just need to practice making good grammar structure in answering those questions from Callan method lesson. All right, so we still have 2 minutes. Any questions?
No.
No questions?
No question.
All right. Okay, so I think that would be all for our level check. Again, congratulations. You can start your lesson at stage 1. All right?
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. Have a great afternoon to you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, so that's how I did my level check in Callan lesson. So if you have any questions, guys, you can just drop those questions in the comment section. And if you have some reactions or any suggestions on how we are going to make our level check in Callan method more proactive, yeah, you can just leave that that suggestion to the comment section. Please click the subscribe button and also click the notification bell button so you will be notified in our next video episode. So again, thank you so much for watching. This is Frank, and see you in our next episode. Bye bye. like this video, please click the button below.